What is going to be the approach from CGZ with...
Better question, what is that Viper wall? What is that Viper wall? Is making sure that it's cutting it. Huh? Alright, alright. Does that mean that they're just eliminating A entirely, seeing if they can, you know, sneak? Oh, okay, yeah, sneak on through unless anybody decides to push on up, and then opening up C as well as B as they start moving through garage here. Jeremy is going to make contact quickly with his frenzy. Switching weapons caught you off guard, but it doesn't find the kill just yet. Gonna drop the paint shells to guarantee the space.
Very unlucky, and Jesse Bash actually clears out Kapi. Actually went for the check and found the kill, and the rest of them is going to push out Jeremy, losing his life to Sakurai as it gets spammed through the smoke. Still Team Secret in the advantage for sure. CGZ, most of them chipped out. Use the Sky to heal back up, heal the Jet back up, at least for now. That shock dart from Jesse Vash negates most of that effort.
Yeah, but it's going to be a little upsetting here. Oh no, Brofeld going to be taken down by Marquis. And at this point, Team Secret's defense looking pretty good here. They've done plenty of damage and even guarantee the spike drop. They're calling the rest of the members to double back towards the A side, or at least send somebody towards B. Jesse Vash is the only person left defending against it. And at this point, the pinch is coming through as 2GE also on the flank.
Oh, barely missing that timing. That means Ken's going to go through a window. C side is definitely open. 2G, can he catch up on time? Sees him. A bit of a tag on his shoulders. Still, Ken makes it onto the site with barely enough time to get the plant down, but this post plant is going to be brutal. Concussed by the fault line and finished off by 2G. Well, pistols for Secret.
Nicely done coming in from Team Secret's side. The initial attack coming in from CGZ was looking pretty decent. They had the right ideas, unfortunately unable.
So CGZ gotta find a way. Jeremy just comes out huge with 2 already, spiked on the ground. And Team Secret are on fire.
Oh, window players got destroyed. And at this point, Team Secret just holding on, making sure that they can start getting a little aggressive here. However, one has snuck past towards the A site. We're hoping to see that Omen make contact with Jesse Vash. He's holding out, and it's too late. Baz has already found him, and at this point, they need to get the spike. They still have a minute of playtime left at this point. However, getting in.
What?
Ken finds it. Ken finds it with the Bucky, gets an upgrade onto that Bulldog, doesn't get tagged as well, and this is going to confuse the members of a TS. Where exactly are they going to go? And the plant comes through onto ASCGZ, able to create space for the team, cause a reaction from TS, and also guarantees the spike being planted.
I can't believe Ken got away with that.
Oh.
Upgrades into a Bulldog, takes out Envy on the flank, and it's just 2G on that Haven. Gotta just somehow find a way back in. This is kind of the anti-eco outlaw in hand. 2 bullets in the chamber. Spends 1, gets near side. The second one unfortunately does not connect. And CGZ is just gonna slowly push up, try to go for the double up. Brofeld finds it, equalized.
Yep, they're gonna be bringing that outlaw into the upcoming round. They're going for the default this time round. Oh, they're pushing out.
They are. Got the ping as well. Brofeld takes out 2G. Do they know that there's multiple members stacked down here? Gotta make them move fast though. Sakurai took down Jeremy. You see the hit of Sakurai. Envy, good wallbang. Brofeld instantly falls back. I'm gonna continue pushing with the aftershock. Blinded. Brofeld switches to the classic. Jesse Vash, Envy, both come in huge. Kapi not able to end it, and the massive thrifty for Secret.
Yep, Secret just man-fighting it. Just man-fight it at this point, right? Instead of thinking too hard about the strats, cause CGZ to come to you as that mid-push works.
Good adjustment from Team Secret. I'm still waiting for CGZ to see how they utilize this Viper wall, because so far, Team Secret hasn't been falling for it.
They haven't been falling for it at all. Ken does find 2G. Oh, Envy is able to find 2 of his own. Baz does at least get the trade off. And at this point in time, it's 3-3 at this point. But CGZ have 1 member really, really low. Really unfortunate that the Sky had to be the one that took the bullet. But instead, as much as they've been trying to open up a garage site here, they do have full control over it. Oh, they do have control over the B plant. Unfortunately, they want to transition over this flank. Does he spot it? No, he doesn't. They flash him out. Copy. He has no clue. He's taken out instantly here. Unfortunately for CGZ, anybody who is able to kind of slip through the defense are just looking for picks at this point.
Yeah, that's the very unfortunate timing. But also Bas going for that teleport. It's just over ambitious, knowing that Envy was in garage. And an ace for Envy. and unlocks the Rolling Thunder for the next round.
All right, some great stuff coming out for the side of Team Secret, but the momentum should be building up for them at this point of time. CGZ, on the other hand, I mean, they've been taking it a very slow approach to the attack. We'll see how much they're going to be able to download as they go for a bit of a broken buy here. They won't have enough for the upcoming rounds, but at this point, what do they have? They do have Jet Knives to work with. However, it's going to be the Hunter's Fury as well as the Rolling Thunder. It's going to be really tough. It's going to be Secret could just let them onto the side if necessary.
Yeah, I think Team Secret are not in a rush. They have great retake ultimates. So it's a switcher from CGZ, wanted to test out A side, but it's heavily littered with Killjoy utils, Nano Swarms, the turret, alarm bot for sewers. Does get taken out, at least the Nano Swarms get taken out. Smoke onto Heaven. Jesse Vash knows this, recon dart just to get some intel. Unfortunately, it gets broken. Marky though catches 2 in sewers and now comes in for number 3. A ping is going to give Marky number 4. Is it going to be 2 aces in a row for Team Secret? Seems like that's going to be the case. Marky now finds his own ace and now Lockdown is available.
Now, this is the momentum we wanted to see from Team Secret this entire day. They find it in match number 3 and CGZ, they're like, okay, this should be download complete. Let's go into that time out here. We need to talk about what's happening so far because again, most people pushing into it, they're taking this attack a little too slow. And to be fair, in this 4th round, Team Secret forcefully had to say, no, stop right there. With these nano swarms,
DGT to be a bit more proactive.
Well, I mean, they're working with double screeners here, right? I do feel like they can hold it for the post plant if necessary, but meantime, looks like they're going to go flooding right into Garage. They realize that they have plenty of space to actually work through with the TP into the back line as well. However, the front has already collapsed. The flanks come through, but it's just too late. Baz is just cutting them down one by one, and they read this like a book, respond accordingly to the information being gathered. Team Secret, despite it being a fast attack towards the seaside, they
has not really threatened them anyway, and Jeremy once more picks off Ken.
Yep, man. Unable to play the game at this point. Unable to play the game. Never know where Jeremy is going to be exactly. He's been just constantly dominating this entire mid area, whether it be from Garage or from the top of B. And at this point, a full rotation from CGZ, making their way in towards the A site. However, in terms of raw KJ util, it has been split into 2. One of the nano swarms towards B side, the other towards the A. However, the sentry has been left inside the site of A itself while Jesse Vosh is playing from Haven.
A bit of a shoulder peeking out, so that's going to be most of Bas's HP. Jesse Vosh just holds it down. And Heaven, it's not a way that they can go to. They even spot the teleport. So this is not going to do good for CGZ. A good recon dart. Jesse Vash tracks him down. Jumps up, breaks his ankles. Almost lands a 4-piece. Even tried to slice Brofeld in half. Team Secret just having a field day on Haven.
Oh yeah, Team Secret is having a fun time right now. Getting a little disrespectful even to see.
Running away with it. Big showstopper from Jeremy through that B window. Uh-oh, this is going to be dangerous. Hits the box instead, but confirms one. Nonetheless, Bas finds the trade to mitigate damage. Brofeld triple stack outside of Garage at Grass. Take out Envy, but Tugi from behind. This flank could be deadly. A fatal one and finds Bas.
Tugi is able to win his one, quickly smokes it off and runs back into A. Team Secret have even equalized at least the numbers 3-3. And at this point of time, CGZ, they need to make some choices. I mean, wall or not, they continuously move towards the A side. They know that KJ is roughly around the area of C at this point. Minimal, as they always seem to default, but they were expecting the initial mid-push, right? So now, they move towards A. I'm pretty sure they have a rough read on this so far. Oh, yeah. Splitting off into sewers.
They did see the sky. The jiggle from Tugi saw the sky. This probably will be one of the few moments you wish the Viper was still around. Tugi wins that fight against Brofeld. This A execute needs to happen right now, one way or the other. So Ken is going to do it. The guiding light does go for the blind, but Tugi, he's just hidden, and Jesse Vash in the smoke takes out.
But now, looks like they want to have a clean attack towards A.
Yeah, C-side has been extremely quiet. Team Secret didn't need to put too much manpower there. So they've been heavily stacking A and B link. B just because Jeremy has that op.
Oh, slowly creeping up here. sneak around for them, but it's Copy. He's, oh wait!
Whoa.
He finds it still,
Oh.
and Ken is able to get around him in time, dashing onto the side. The Rolling Thunder is going to push on through, finds one that's concussed, but unfortunately, the rest of CGZ expecting it as well. Up a man, and now they have full control over the site as Jeremy is able to find Copy.
That is unfortunate, Jesse Vash. He looked at the wrong way at the exact timing Copy was balled out, but Copy being able to take that, to win that gunfight, distracted Jesse Vash for the pinch to come in from Ken. And this is going to be a massive thrifty for CGZ. Once more, the second round where they found success, also on that A site.
That's what you want to see from CGZ.
Completely locked down. The toxic screen is going to buy some time. As the timing, this one, a bit tight. Brofeld has just explored most of the site, but no one to check Gong again. No utilities to clear out these tight corners. The Nanostorm unleashed as well from Marky. Copy might have won the fight, but felt like they boxed themselves in B.
Yeah, they have a little, but at this point, there's only two of them, right? They have to make a decision where exactly they're going to be playing it from. They're planting the spike on the opposite side of the screen. Ah, yes, they've got the pit ready to go. I forgot about that. Now Copy has got to play like a snake here, waiting for anybody to come through. Peeks on out, finds one into Marky to turn this into a 2v2.
A lot more manageable. Jesse Vash still coming in from B main. Here comes, peeks out, takes down the Viper. Your entire zone is gone, and TS finds another round.
Once again, bringing it over 8-2 so far. Some good rounds and heavy momentum for Team Secret. Not giving, yeah, I mean, they have lineups to play with at this point, and oh wow. Scans 3 of the members out here, and CGG instantly are like, nah, we're not doing A no more. We're not doing that. Let's quickly scan out Garage, and it looks like they know that there's at least one defender here. They know it's in Marky. However, where's the util? Oh, they're even gonna pin him out. Quickly, util dumping on top of him. The paranoia is good, but the Cloudburst is gonna keep him protected for now. 2G is gonna have to make some magic happen here. Gets traded out regardless, and finally, the C site execute from Garage is successful.
Perfect. They took down Marky before you could utilize his utilities. That's going to give them a very good control over the side. There is going to be a look though. Envy on one end. Copy takes him out. Now it's only one from spawn and one from C long. Both accounted for. Sakurai will have to deal with Jeremy as Jesse Vash dispatches Copy. But around the corner is a tight angle and Sakurai wins that transfer.
Yeah, bringing the score 8-3 so far.
Heavily committed to until that round.
And now looks like they've kind of repositioned themselves, right? Breach playing from Garage side was able to take down the sentry turret pretty quick. Without that being there, start thinking about flanks, but at the same time, CGZ once again trying to set up for an A play.
Then utilize the toxic screen to clear out sewers. It's reinforced by a couple of utilities. Another Haven smoke. Jesse Vash should know this. Seekers out as well. Marky completely blinded. They get the ping onto Ken, but Marky somehow still save and in fact finds the kill to Copy. That is not what you want if you're CGZ. And Marky gets to hold down the side. Ken does take him down. Sakurai finally responds with 2 of his own. Jesse Vash drops down, takes out Bas, but with Tugi on the case, it is down to just Brofeld around Graffiti and Tugi back to A long. This is going to be confusing though. The lockdown does get the Omen, but he doesn't know that Jesse is still on Haven. Around the corner, or we see around platform. Secret is going to start with some aggression at A. Aftershock forces Ken to dash back onto site.
Yep, and it's going to be a bit of a split here. 3 of the members heading towards, looking towards A, making first contact, but now they got rid of the alarm bot in Garage side. They might just consider going to C long at this point, or just wait it out. Seeing to see if CGZ is going to respond accordingly. They do hear a couple of noises, but not enough to get not enough to make a decision just yet. Jesse Vash ready with the Owl drone. Ah, it does spot out one, and they notice it's the Viper on to C. So all they have to worry about is the snake bites, but they can flush them out fast.
Yeah, finally, they put the screen up. Might be a bit too late because it's a Garage, a double pincer attack. Garage and C long. They know that Copy is in the corner. You can see the pings as well. Copy still playing there. Brofeld able to take care of Jeremy, but Jesse Vash shows up. It's a 2-for-2 so far. Sakurai floats right through the smoke, takes out Envy, and finds Jesse Vash. And Sakurai is the hero that they need, but they cannot have him. So he's down to Ken once more against Marky.
Yep, it's a 1v1 scenario here. And they're trying to get the plant down. He hears the noises, and it's too late. Ken, oh boy. Definitely.
So late.
I mean, he was probably thinking that. I see, exactly.
I know just the person that could help them. Who is with Secret? Mr. K.
Mr. K. All right, look. At this point of time, we've seen CGZ attempt a couple of things, but now they are just sticking closer and closer together. This time, the Viper is going to be moving towards C-Link here, towards the garage link, making sure that he's putting close by his buddies. But looks like Team Secret going with the same opener, right? 3 towards A long, 2, instead of going to garage this time, are going to probe B. I mean, they've got the anti-eco ready to go, so they're more confident in actually fighting for the site.
Walking up very, very far. There's going to be an attempted lurk.
On the pinch.
Window. Baz wins that one against Marky. It's a double pinch. The Bulldog from Tugi's hand wrestle away, but Jesse Vash is already on that A site. It's going to be Sakurai coming up from sewers, finds the shorty pump onto Envy as Jesse Vash takes matters into his own hand, but only gets one. Jeremy, once more, having control of Destiny, but Kapi denies or that B site. The garage is very flooded with utility, so Jeremy is going to instantly look for a fast execute. CGZ, do they know about this? They need time to respond. Smoked off A-Link. Jeremy just going to go right through, but into a heavily stacked area.
Oh, somebody's gonna peek it. He knows that Ken is near, blasts him instantly. Unable to take his gun, but the damage has been done. That's all they needed. 2 for nothing. 3 of the members coming in from TS, really, really low. And I think that maybe CGC might be able to clean this up. The paranoia is gonna come out first. Fault line to slow it down, and literally can't he see or hear anything as Baz is able to find 2. Copy takes down Envy, and now it's a 2v1. Copy gets blasted down. Bucky strikes again.
Double Bucky from Team Secret actually working out for this B site hit. So many close angles that CGZ needs to walk into.
Abilities, however, it's really tough to read where Team Secret is at this point. Oh, okay. So initial smoke, but they still shoot it down anyways. They're expecting him to be the back platform anyways.
He's so dead.
He's in so much trouble. Gets absolutely shredded down. This is going to force a movement from the side of CGZ towards that C side, and it looks like they are responding to this. TS, they could just wait this out. They're expecting one to come from the flank. They have Marquis to look back there. Yep, makes contact, double swings, and taken out. Red like a book. However, the front lines, however, Baz finds 2 to try and pull this back together. Gets traded by 2G. All up to Sakurai. Has to get 3 here. Finds 1. Looks for the second. Gets the second, but unable to distance by long.
Gonna start out with a rush for Sakurai. Does end up going down. They had the Hunter's Fury tagging up a couple of members of CGZ, but actually no kills come true. CGZ heavily stacked on this A side. Seekers come out. Baz finds the crossfire. The near side didn't help out 2G as well. So somehow CGZ salvages a round where it felt like Secret could just close it out.
Yeah, they got rid of the biggest problems, right? The showstopper potentially coming out in towards that. Oh, the lurk. It looks good. Marquis is able to sneak on through from B, and they've got the plant down, but it's too late. Jesse Vash gets taken out as the pinch comes on through. He's left all by himself. It's going to be tough. Tries to protect the spike at this point of time with his nano swarm, and now that they've equalized it 2-2, Rolling Thunder.
That's the Rolling Thunder. Envy got it from the earlier kill.
Wait, they're taking too long. They're taking too long with this. They've got, okay, just use it for post at this point. They still have the fault line to work with.
This is such a tough angle to fight into. You just have to commit to it, and Brofeld saves it.
Didn't want to delay it any longer. Util dumps it. Still plenty of time, bro. CGZ. First, the fault line, even going for the recon as well. However,
Jeremy is so deep in already.
Double satchel right in and finds 1. Showstopper comes through. He's looking for a second. Guarantees it. Swings out for a third, but it's been smoked off. Doesn't know. Goes in towards CT side. And where is he looking at? Baz unable to find it. They've done a great job and close it out cleanly at the very end.
Pride redeemed by taking down CGZ. Again, Team Secret at least left a mark before it concludes